Hola mi gente, I hope y'all keep it safe. Today quiero hablar about some trees that I bought at Walmart on sale. Starting to die, it's starting to dry out. Picked one out and I took it out of its pot and I did see that there was a lot of moisture in the roots. So I've been looking what I can do. What I've seen is that to put peroxide, take out the plant, take out all the dirt, put peroxide in the roots and pot it again with new dirt. I don't know, the dirt that it comes in is more like it's red, so I don't even think it's dirt, it's like bark. I know when you get a tree you're not supposed to leave it in the pot. You buy a tree to plant it somewhere, but that was not my plan. My plan was to have potted plants. I would like to have the options. Que si lo quiero mover, I can. If there's too much sun or too much shade, or I just want to build or do something in that spot. I don't want to have to pull out the tree. I'd rather have them potted at this moment. Maybe later on, like I say, I'm in the kindergarten stage about gardening. I really don't know much about it and I am learning. Yeah, let me show you the trees, show you the tree I'm going to try to revive it. I see it almost. I'm gonna have faith. I'm going to see if I can try to revive this one, and if not, try to save the others that are están en el mismo camino. So here are 4 of the 5 trees that I purchased. This one is looking okay, and this one, well, as you could see, it kind of looked like it was a goner, but yeah, empezó a retollar in the bottom. This is a plum, and this one is one type of apple. This one is another type of apple, and this is another type of apple. I got them all for $6.24. The regular price was, well, there it says $24.94, so $25, and I got them for $6.24 each. I'm seeing like this one has still vida, but this one looks like it's drying out. I am going to try to do what I'm going to do to the other one, to this one, and to these, or maybe this one, and I don't know about this one, maybe this one. I'm going to try to grab a branch and do the air, something is called, that you peel the hair, put a bag of dirt, see if it roots, just in case the plant does die. If I can get a tree from these branches, you know, something out of them, to not lose it completely. So let me show you the other one. Here's the other one. As you can see, it is very dry. You can hear the leaves. Very crunchy. I still see a little bit of green here, but a lot of brown. And this one is another apple. And yeah, here is the root system. So as you can see, I can see a little bit like of mold or something on it. See, I did take out all the dirt. I cleaned it, took everything I had. This here just broke off. It looks like podrido, rot. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is spray it with peroxide and put it back in the pot. This is the original pot that it came in, but I put some rocks in the bottom. It had some holes, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It had 9 holes, and I made these 4 on the side. I made 4 more on the side. I felt like when the plants, even though these are, you know, it's not sitting, it's right there. I don't know. I'm trying to make the drainage as good as I can, you know, the best I can. Thinking, hoping this will work and that it won't cause again the root rot or whatever was happening, because it was not good. When I took it out of the pot, it was very wet and not looking good at all, as you can see. So let's go on and do this. Let's see if we can podemos revivir este muerto. Okay, here it is. New pot, new dirt. Well, not new pot, but dirt. Feel like maybe I should cut some of these branches out. Maybe that will help, because I already did cut some way back when I got them, but I still feel like I should cut them more. Maybe that will give it more strength to root better. I don't know. Like I say, I'm in kindergarten phase. I don't know a lot about farming. You know, to not say I don't know anything. If anybody has any suggestions, please share it with me. We'll see. Ya veremos a ver if they'll survive or not. Okay, so this is the other tree I'm going to work today with. As you can see, it's not looking good. I had hopes when I saw this, but it's already drying out. I could see that the roots están por encimita. So that could be a cause of them. The tree not doing well. But once I dig in, let me see. Can you see that? I'm not an expert or anything on plants, but that to me looks like fungus. No sense. So I'm going to, and I've been leaving these trees in that greenhouse open for a couple of days so they could dry out, not get any rain because it's been raining. And it still feels moist. It still feels wet, but like I said, this is like they didn't put any dirt. It kind of looks like bark. So I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to take this one out, do the same as the other one, put some peroxide and some freshly new dirt. So this is the dirt that I had taken out a couple of days back from the other tree, from the tree that I just potted. As you can see, this is still wet. Wow. You could tell from this, it's dry, to this, it's wet. So this is a different color than this. You can even see like some of the roots that came off. And I took it out of the pot. And I had put it on this disc. I didn't know what to do with it. I don't know if this dirt is reusable or not, so I'm just gonna empty that in there. So this is very wet. You see, here is okay, it's dry, but down here I can feel the moisture. Like this is a root right here, a big fat root. I'm debating if to leave it out for a day or two. I know it's gone through enough stress, but I don't know if I should. There's a mosquito biting me in my back. I don't know if I should leave it dry a day or two because it's so, the inside is, I could see the moisture, especially in here. Inside the, like in the middle core, it is so wet. And I don't know, I feel like I want to try to get all that fungus, which that's what I think it is. Let it air out. Let it, see, fungus here. Let it air out. Do it. And I have another dilemma that I would like you guys to help me with. So this, as I looked at it closely, it's un gancho and it has its own roots. See, this has its own root system. I don't know if I should cut it and plant this, cut it off since it has its own roots, and see if I get another tree, or I could save this one just in case this one doesn't survive. Or should I just leave it there and hope for the best? Okay, I don't know if you can see. Did you see that? What I was trying to say? See, this branch has its own roots. It's like what they say about the grafting. Like it's grafted here. Like I think I could just cut it. I'm debating. So many things, so many questions, and I don't know the answer to it. I don't know if I should let it dry for a day or two. I don't know if I should cut that part. I don't know if what I'm doing is correct. I don't know if adding peroxide to the roots is going to help. I'm just doing things and hoping for the best. What do you guys think? Mira que bello se ve eso. It's a lot of root. I have a lot to think about. I'll let you know what I decided. Okay, so do anybody recommend me doing what I did to the other trees to these? Should I take them out of that dirt? I know I'm not supposed to disturb them while they're in this stage, that I should wait until they're dormant, but by that time they'll be dead. This is the one I'm worrying about right now. We'll see. We'll see. I'll give it more time. Forgot about this. Does anybody know this? I don't know what to call it because I don't think it's dirt. This that was in the apple tree, I don't feel good using it because I think it has fungus. What do you think if I squirt it with enough oxygen peroxide? I don't know. What can I use it for? Do you think I could throw in the compost? Maybe I can in the compost. Maybe the fungus. Well, I don't know what should I do. Any recommendations? Okay guys, so I decided to not put it in the dirt today. Decided I'm going to leave it out. I'm thinking a day or two, I'm not sure. I'm just going to be looking at this area here since it's just too much. I want it to feel at least a little dry. I don't know if that's appropriate. I don't know if I should do that. I don't know if that's the right decision. I don't know. But that's what I'm thinking of doing. I feel like I'm gonna wait for a couple days. I'm gonna see if this dries up here a little bit. That it doesn't feel so wet. That it doesn't feel like it is right now. It's just I feel bad. I think a day. leaving it out like this. By tomorrow it should be dry. It's very hot today, although we're already in what time is it? It is going to be 7 o'clock at night. I think if I leave it like this out for a day, maybe 2, maybe. And then I'll spray it with oxygen peroxide. This is a 3%. I don't know if that's good. Anyway, so here's the pot. See, I think it has enough drainage holes. These are in nitro bags. Like, see, it should be able to let the water out, breathe. Because when it sits flat, sometimes like I think the circulation doesn't go through. But I think this helped. I think what didn't work for this was whatever they used to the fill for the filling. So I got this coating, and I'm just gonna make like holes like I did to the other one. So I kind of see like, let me see. This is the middle, so I'm just gonna put it like here. And then I twist it. There you go. And I'm gonna do that 1, 2, 3, 4 more times. And I'm gonna do what I did last time, which was the other one. Put some rocks. Oxygen. I wonder if I should have put some of that oxygen peroxide to the dirt. Would that be too much? Yes, too much. Yeah. Sometimes that's the problem. Then if you do it too much, it's bad. Too little is bad. But I think too much is worse. Like the moisture. Like I'd rather have a plant suffer from dryness. I think it's faster to recuperate than from moisture, than when it's all wet and it's all rotting. It's rotting. It's getting fungus. I think it's harder for the plant, maybe even impossible to come back, which hopefully I can help these trees. And I guess so. Anyways, I think that's all for today on my trees. I will try to maybe show you a video of my plants that I've had. And sí, hasta la próxima, mi gente. Nos vemos. Adiós. Keep safe. Bye. As I sit here thinking, reflexionando about my plants. Okay, I'm also thinking of my apple tree. I have it right here. I'm sitting and I'm looking and I'm like, oh, I hope I'm making the right decisions for them too. I hope the other one, the one I did first, will do fine, because I did have it there, I'm telling you, for a couple of days. It wasn't a day or two, it was a couple of days there. And hopefully it will recuperate. Hopefully this one, with what I'm doing, I'm doing things and I'm just doing it by what I feel like. I think I should leave it dry a little bit. I'm gonna spray it a little bit, bottom part, with this, with the oxygen peroxide. See if it helps it dry up faster. I don't know if that makes sense. Because when I cut myself, I put oxygen peroxide so the wound dries up faster. So I'm thinking it has something. No sé. No sé. Pre-K gardening right here. Pre-K. So what I've been showing you, or what I've been sharing with you, remember, I am pre-K gardener. No sé nada. I am experimenting, and I complicate my life because of all those moon and stars things. I'm not very organized. and you have to be very organized, very patient. I'm not very patient with my plants, so yeah. Anyways, just wanted to share that about my patch. About the patch, I just wanted to share that with you guys and see what do you guys think. Let me know. Do I have hope? What do you think about the apple trees? Oh, some of these apples are locomotives. Anyway, hasta la próxima, mi gente. Keep safe. Nos vemos.